Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Father Henry Zinno. I'm a Catholic priest. I've been a priest for 38 years. 28 years here at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Rectory. This is my kitchen. It's a place where I make some good food, I think, and I hope you're going to enjoy what we make today. As I said, I've been a priest for 38 years. I've been 28 years here in this parish in Bristol, Rhode Island, and I love it here. We have a school, about 1,500 families, great young parish, and a lot of great wisdom as well. So I'm looking forward to this Master Chef cooking competition. But let me tell you a little bit about my family. I've got some pictures over here. I think you wanted to know if I had any children. Of course I don't. I'm a Catholic priest, but I got a lot of family here. Mom and Dad is right here. They both had passed away. Mom was a great influence on my cooking. These are 6 of my nephews at the oldest nephew's rehearsal dinner for his wedding. Then when I married my sister back in 1985, that's my parents, my brother-in-law, my other sister Joan from Salt Lake City. And then there's an old picture of all the crowd, all the young nephews. They're all old now. They're all 31 to 21. And then a more recent picture of my 2 oldest nephews and their brides. But that's my family. They don't live here. I just live here with Father Steve. He's our cameraman today, and he's also my food tester. He is the one who tells me if the food's good or if the food's really bad, and he will tell me. So one of the things I'm going to do, 2 of the things I'm going to do for you tonight, today, is a stuffed meatloaf. What I try to do with food is to make ordinary extraordinary. So who hasn't had a meatloaf dinner with mashed potatoes and vegetables? What I'm going to do today is kind of elevate that, bring it to the heavenly realm, I guess you could say. So the first thing I did was put together a meatloaf mix, whatever meatloaf mix you want. Some people use onion soup mix, garlic and onions and parsley and basil, all the rest. Whatever you do, eggs, breadcrumbs, make your favorite meatloaf mix. Then put it into a sheet pan. I have a small sheet pan here that I'm utilizing. And then we're going to put on there some provolone cheese, but really any cheese will do. American cheese, pepper jack cheese, anything that you like. I like provolone. This is kind of an Italian version, but this kind of stuffed meatloaf is really a concept. You can make a Mexican one. You could do refried beans and salsa and pepper jack cheese. You can make an Asian one with wilted bok choy and sweet and chili Thai sauce, and maybe some rice noodles would go into this. But this is going to be an Italian one. So next step is prosciutto. We have the prosciutto here, and you take it out and you layer it on top. Now, sometimes when you're using prosciutto, it's a little more difficult to get the whole thing out, but it works. The fun thing about cooking is that the smell, it's too bad we don't have like a smell-o-vision so that you can smell even just the simple thing like the prosciutto, what it smells like as I'm putting it onto this dish. And then finally, a little bit of arugula. Arugula is a peppery kind of lettuce, but you could use spinach. You could use escarole, but I like arugula because it has that nice taste. And then what you're going to do is it's sitting on parchment paper here, and you're going to roll it, just like a jelly roll. And as you're rolling, you're going to pull in the ingredients so that it all comes together in the roll. So keep on pulling in the ingredients. And then what you want is to unwrap the parchment paper off the meatloaf, and then fold in the sides, seam side down, and then you close up the end so that the cheese doesn't all melt out of this meatloaf. Olive oil on top, and 450 degrees for, I want to say 20, 25 minutes. You just have to watch it, okay? And luckily enough, through the miracles of modern television, we have one already made. right over here. So it's nicely browned and everything. And then I serve it with, well, not ordinary mashed potatoes. It made horseradish mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes, a little cream and butter and sour cream, and then a horseradish sauce. You can make your own horseradish sauce by grating some horseradish and a little vinegar, a little mustard, and some sour cream or creme fraiche, or you can just buy a store-bought one. So I'm going to slice this. Now, I like the end piece myself. So I'm going to take that and maybe put one more slice on there as well. Presentation's everything. You want it to look good. And then the mashed potatoes are right here. Put them on the side. Now in the potatoes, I also put 1 egg yolk because that helps it to fluff up as it's cooking. And then for my vegetables, right over here, we have roasted Brussels sprouts. I hated vegetables when I was a kid. I couldn't stand eating any kind of vegetables. If my mother was here today, she'd tell you that. Wouldn't put a vegetable near my mouth. But now I just love this. On top of it, I'm putting a maple syrup, honey, and mustard sauce. And then I'm going to top that with roasted pecans. You roast the pecans really just in a regular pan, no butter, a dry pan, and they come out really nice. So we have the Brussels sprouts going on. The sauce is already on there, and then just a few pecans on there. And there you have it. That is a ordinary meal, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and a vegetables, this time Brussels sprouts, but raised to an extraordinary level. And maybe just a little sauce, au jus sauce, on the meat. Now, since I'm Italian, we've got to have a little pasta as well. So we made a little pasta here. I make my own pasta. It's a rigatoni. And we're going to make a quick spring pea pesto. Come right over here. We're going to take 10 ounces of cooked peas. We're going to put mint and fresh parsley in and garlic. We're going to put a whole bunch of olive oil. We're going to grate some cheese. Now, the more cheese, the better as far as I'm concerned. There's your cheese. And then a squeeze of lemon juice just to brighten it up. Mix it all together. There we go. Now it's really thick. What we're going to do to loosen it up, we'll loosen it up with some broth from the cooking liquid. So you loosen it up a little bit, and there you have it. You know, pesto again is a concept. You can use basil, of course, but spinach or arugula or a sweet pea is always is good too. And it's a lovely little dish to serve before your main course. A pasta course would be, I don't know, about 4 ounces or so. And then you put a little grated cheese back on the top. And maybe for garnish, a little bit of fresh mint. So there you have it. I will look forward to being with you for those 60 competitors to show you what I can do in the kitchen and how much fun we can have together cooking. I hope that what I serve is divinely inspired. Need a little help from above. So anyways, looking forward to the competition. I need a new apron. This apron's getting old. Thanks for being with me, and see you soon. Peace out.